Welcome to celebrity character GAAPardy. And now the host of our show, Alex Quebec.
Thank you, and welcome to this special edition of GAAPardy. Some of your favorite TV characters are playing to win money for their favorite charities. Let's meet them. From Downtown Abbey, the Dowager Countess of Gotham, Purple Crawley. She's playing for the Oliver Twist Foundation. Your ladyship, I hear you've been spending a lot of time with repurchase agreements.
Yes, under a recent update, you will now use secured borrowing accounting for the repurchase agreement.
Fascinating. Next, playing for the Undead Way, it's Generic Zombie from The Working Dead. So what's been keeping you up at night recently? I know what you mean. Share-based awards have always been a tough topic. That's right. A performance target that affects vesting and could be achieved after the service period would be required to be treated as a performance condition. And finally, a very powerful man playing for the March of Dwarves. From the Firm of Thrones, it's Lyrian Bannister. So Lyrian, what have you been up to? About 4 feet?
Funny, Alex. Actually, I have been working on the FASB guidance for consolidation of collateralized financing entities. The fair value rules are causing some concern there.
Since this is for charity, you will all play for double GAAPardy winnings. Here are our categories. High Society, Medieval Madness, Almost Dead, FASB Updates, Boring Topics, and Very Tough Topics. Ladies first, so the Dowager Countess begins.
Thank you, Alex. I'll take High Society for 400.
The British generally prefer this hot drink over coffee.
What is tea?
That's correct. Next category.
Thank you, Alex. I'll take High Society for 800.
A cotton short-sleeve shirt, often with witty slogans.
What is a tea?
That's correct.
You gotta be kidding. Hey, when do I win some money?
As soon as Lady Gotham misses a question. Now let's get back to the game. Your ladyship?
I'd like a High Society for 1200.
An entity that devotes all efforts to setting up a new business and has not begun operations or had significant revenue yet.
I suppose it's not tea.
No, it's not tea.
What is a development stage entity?
Why, yes, you're correct again. As I said, she'll have to miss a question. Countess?
Okay, Alex, I'd like FASB updates for 400, please.
Present inception to date information in the statements of income, cash flows, and shareholder equity.
What development stage entities will no longer have to do?
Surprisingly correct. How did you know that?
I remember once when my Uncle Nigel was starting a business, he had to label the financial statements as a development stage entity, disclose a description of the activities, and disclose the first year that was no longer in the development stage. Now I'll try FASB updates for $800, Alex.
This is presumed as the basis for preparing financial statements.
Oh, what is tea?
Oh, no, that's not correct. Lyrian.
What is going concern?
That's correct. And we've got to take a quick break.
At most insurance companies, you get tons of disclosures. But with the new guidance for going concern, you get even more disclosures?
At the FASB, we love lots of disclosures. That's regressive.
We're back. Lyrian, please choose the category.
I'll take Medieval Madness for 400.
This is generally how dwarves are described.
What is short?
Correct. Next category.
I'll take Medieval Madness for 800.
A term used to describe not enough treasure or money.
What is short?
Correct again. Next category.
I'd like to try medieval manners for 1200.
A common term for an electrical problem.
Oh my goodness, what is a short? Now wait a minute, this is getting offensive.
Now, Zombie, I'm afraid you'll be disqualified if you try to eat the other contestants.
I've had enough of this. I want FASB updates for 1200.
You found the quarterly quadruple, so you'll be playing for $4,800.
Yeah, now I'm in the game. Yeah.
Here's the answer. This is the period for which an entity should consider whether it can meet its obligations.
What is 1 year?
That's correct, and you've taken the lead with $8,000.
It's about time.
Speaking of time, management will need to take time to consider whether its mitigating plans will fix the going concern issue. Then, based on that assessment, various disclosures may be necessary.
Give me boring topics for 400.
This is a topic boring to accountants and foreign to lawyers.
I don't know.
Zombie! What is ethics? That's correct, and you're in the game with $400. But we've got to take a quick break.
Do you suffer from chronic lack of information? Then you need to ask your doctor about Disclositol. Disclositol provides enough information for the user to make proper decisions about going concern. May cause side effects including drowsiness, carpal tunnel, indigestion, constipation, and blindness. Do not take Disclositol if you have ever been diagnosed with anything. Disclositol has been found to cause boredom in California. Disclositol. Make sure your users understand going concern.
Welcome back as Generic Zombie enters the game. Zombie, what would you like? Okay, FASB updates for 1600. These will no longer need to be accounted for separately from goodwill. Oh, so sorry. Anyone else? The question is, what are customer-related intangible assets and non-compete agreements? Of course, this is an alternative for privately held companies only. Pick another category. Wow, FASB updates
For 2000.
Adopt the alternative to amortize goodwill. No, wrong again. Anyone? The correct answer is, what is required with the election not to recognize certain intangibles? Next category, Zombie. Okay then, almost dead for 2000. This is the common term for the living dead. Oh, I'm sorry. We're out of time for this round. Let's move on to Final GAAPardy. Countess, you go into Final GAAPardy with $2,800. Lyrian, you have $8,000. And Zombie, you have $400. Before we show you the answer, you need to decide how much you want to wager. We'll be right back.
Promotional consideration for contestants is provided by Scandals All-Inclusive Resorts.
We're back for Final GAAPardy. The answer is the use of the acquirer's basis in the preparation of the acquiree's separate financial statements. You have 15 seconds to write your answers. Okay, let's start with the Dowager Countess. How much did you wager?
I wagered $2,000.
And your answer?
What is a variable interest entity?
Oh, I'm afraid that's not correct. That leaves you with only $800. Looks like the little urchins at the Oliver Twist Foundation will have to go with a little less food on their plates. Lyrian, how much did you wager?
Alex, I wagered $8,000 because I think big.
How ironic. And your answer?
What is a mistake?
Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the March of Dwarves will come up a little short this time.
That's it. If I can get over this podium.
Zombie, how much did you wager? How could you have wagered $5,000? You only have $400. Oh, you sold your right leg. Let's check with the judges on that one. Judges say you still have a leg to stand on. And your answer? What is push-down accounting? Correct. That means Generic Zombie and the Undead Way are our winners today with $5,400.
Push down? That's the last short joke you'll ever make, buddy.
And thanks for joining us today on this special edition of GAAPardy. See you next time.
Hand me that stuff.